just thank God he's alive.
It won't be down to him upstairs, love. It'll be the other fella's doing. He takes care of his own.
So you knew Lewis?
Only in the biblical sense, as it turned out. I don't think anybody really knows what goes on behind that smile. And anyway, he wasn't Lewis to me. He called himself Hugh.
I wonder what she's heard.
I don't know, but it'd give me eye teeth to find out.
Doubt anyone want her.
£1 to a penny, she's one of his fancy pieces. Stop staring. Staring.
Engaged? I've still got the ring somewhere. Cased, of course. No more real than the promise that went with it.
He left you, I presume?
No, without so much as a goodbye. Well, he couldn't risk that, could he? Not with 10 grand of my money burning a hole in his blazer pocket. No.
Evening. Let's go over the road. This isn't the place for this. Come on. Night.
Bye-bye.
Night. Night.
Done my best for Michelle and Ryan. Don't deserve this. Tracy's fault. Tell you what, though, mate, I know how you feel. All my life, people have been beating me with sticks to see what they can get out of me. Probably a lot more than a fun-sized bag of Maltesers, like. So are you. Sit down.
He's going. He's leaving me.
Who is?
Ryan. Him and Tracy moving to Glasgow together for keeps.
Where have you heard this from?
Ryan told me. Came into the factory with her. She loved every minute of it, every twist of the knife. All I've ever wanted for him is the best, and he just can't wait to get away.
Well, they've not gone anywhere yet, and it could all just be talk, her yanking your chain.
No, they're going. She's absolutely determined.
I don't care what she is. She's not taking my daughter anywhere, or Ryan.
You promise?
Absolutely, yeah.
Were you talking to that pinata?
Yo-hee-ho, yo-hee-ho, once more, yo-hee-ho.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, you just getting in the mood for tonight.
Da. the stroganoff's boiling along nicely. I just hope the customers bring their vodka.
Yeah, well, as long as they don't get too wasted, we don't want Emily Cossack dancing on the tables.
Oh, I'm sure she'll restrain herself.
It is a birthday.
Do you know, I have a feeling that tonight will be even better than our Spanish triumph. My mother always said there was something very Slavic about me.
Oh, well, that's nice.
It wasn't a compliment. Whenever I wore a headscarf, she said I looked like I should be queuing for beetroot.
Oh, no, Mary. No, you're more like one of these little Russian doll thingies, I think.
Oh, a matryoshka. Oh, yes, I see. Twist my head off, and I think you'll find at least another 4 or 5 Marys lurking inside.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, there you are. You'll never believe what's just happened.
Don't tell me. Raquel Welch proposed to you.
No, he wouldn't be this excited. No, Norris has to have a proper calamity before he starts panting.
I am not panting. If you're not interested, won't bother telling you.
I bet you do. Because once he fishes out his jungle drums, he just has to play.
What is it, Norris?
A woman pitched up here earlier looking for Audrey Roberts. Said she had news of Lewis.
What was it?
Well, I don't know, because they went across the road.
You call them jungle drums? I think you're a couple of bongos light.
Well, it's not my fault if they decided to leave.
Isn't it? Audrey's one of our oldest friends, and she's going through a tough time. Happen she'd appreciate it if you and that beak of yours didn't make it any tougher.
Busy tonight?
Not for long. They'll be clearing off to the cafe any minute.
Oh, let them go. If they'd rather sup in a greasy calf and put their bowels at the mercy of some raving lunatic, that's their lookout.
No, it's our lookout. What with them deserting us and you knocking them back like there's no tomorrow, we'll probably make a loss on tonight.
Oh, once we've won Pub of the Year, we'll be fighting the punters off. All we've got to do is look out for that mystery drinker. Make sure they get 5-star treatment and a few free drinks.
Free drinks. Never mind pub of the year. The way you're going, I'll win mug of the year, hands down. Usual for you and Rita, is it, Dennis?
Yes, time. And same again for Norris and Emily, please.
Right.
How's pub of the year going?
Oh, is there no escape?
Oh, sorry.
No, it's not you, Dennis. It's me mother. Oh, she is driving me doolally. Do you know, I went away for one day, and when I came back, she turned this place into a B&B just to improve her chances.
Get away.
Mad, but true. I've been asked to go to Menorca for a week, but I'm a bit worried about leaving her in charge. I'll probably come back to an 18-hole golf course.
I shouldn't pass up the chance of a break, love. Don't you worry. Me and my gang will keep a beady eye on her.
Oh, would you? Oh, I'd be very grateful. Bit of a drink in it for you.
Oh.
I love my late husband, but he was more the steady type, you know. Solid, dependable.
Lot to be said for that.
Oh, I know that now. Anyway, he died, and I met Hugh, or Lewis. He was funny, charming, spontaneous. I was dazzled, I suppose. Daft, some would say.
No, I know how you must have felt, love.
So what happened then? Like I can't guess.
He sold me a dream. A new life abroad, marriage.
Not Alanissos, by any chance?
No, France. We'd gone over there on a recce, and I fell in love with it. I'd taken £10,000 out there as a deposit, he said. I were worried to death carrying that sort of money, but he said we'd get a better deal if we paid cash.
I bet he did. Have it away, did he?
He only nipped out for a baguette. 5 years ago. I never saw him again until Saturday, when I got on that train in Lille.
And that's when he saw you and ran?
I'll tell you, if the train had moved half as fast as he had, we'd have been home in 20 minutes. I tried following him, but the platform was crowded. He got away.
He's very good at that.
I got the next train home. I was that upset. Then I opened the Gazette, and there he was again. I've come here today because I don't want anybody else wasting tears on him. You should know him for what he is. A bad un, rotten to the flaming core.
I knew she'd come round in the end.
More than I did. She can be proper stubborn when she wants, just like her father. Johnny.
Oh, he's still here, Dad. He put in the hard yards. I've contributed nothing. Good looks aside.
And modesty, of course.
Of course. Main thing is, we finally got the chance to be a family. When I say family, I mean parents there. Like
it's all right. Don't tie yourself in knots. But we need to take one step at a time. Tonight's just the beginning. And we've got some big issues to deal with.
Of course, yeah.
For instance, spring rolls or satay chicken for a start.
The eternal dilemma. Maybe I'm not ready for this kind of responsibility after all.
Glasgow?
Yeah?
What on earth makes you think this is a good idea? You've got no support up there.
We've got no support here. His mum is making our life a misery. The only support she'd give me is with a noose.
I've got mates up there. We'll survive.
Yeah, but where? How? On what? A couch and student digs won't suffice. I mean, Tracy's pregnant. She's got an 8-year-old child, and providing for them is a tremendous responsibility.
The quicker we go, the better.
No, I won't be rushed. Look, Dad is right in one way. We've got loads to sort out. We'll go when we're good and ready, babe, OK? Oh, here we go. Seconds out, round 2.
Look, we don't want to row, but we do need to have a grown-up conversation.
I know that's a big ask.
Oh, you see, Dad, I didn't say anything.
Well, Michelle's sorry about that, aren't you?
Yep, sorry.
That was the hardest thing to stomach. Knowing he felt nothing for me after all those sweet nothings and I love yous. I don't know whether he got bored or whether he was planning the whole thing all along. But whatever it was, he obviously didn't... I'm sorry.
Oh, no. Come on, it's all right, love. Do you know, I am really very, very sorry that he hurt you this way. And, well, I'm sure wherever he is, that Lewis would be sorry too.
You what? Have you not been listening to a word I've said?
Yes, of course I have. But the man you're talking about is the Lewis of old. He's changed. It's changed a lot more than just his name since those days.
What, so he just scarpered off like a bat out of hell? Come on, Gran, get real.
Oh, David, look. He must have been shocked suddenly seeing you like that. I mean, frightened, I suppose.
Oh, my God. There's none so blind. There's just nothing I can say, is there?
We appreciate you letting us know you've seen him.
Seeing him's one thing. Seeing through him's another. I spent 3 months expecting him to swan in with that baguette under his arm. Don't make my mistake, Audrey. He's not worth it.
You're not taking Amy to the other end of the country.
Oh, you can come and visit. Anyway, take it up with her. It's her doing.
This is the last thing I wanted.
I don't understand. You were happy for me to go uni up there.
That was different. That offered you a future.
Oh, and I don't. Thanks a flaming bunch.
Let's not descend into petty bickering, please.
Do you think I want to go to Glasgow? Leave all my friends?
What friends?
Oh, you know what? You can insult me all you like, but it won't change how I feel about Ryan. And how he feels about me. We love each other. And we just want to be happy. But you won't let us. And that's why we've got to go.
She's right, Mum.
Your happiness means everything to me. Everything I've done out of love for you.
That's why he wants to move 200 miles away, is it?
Well, nobody really wants that. Not even you, by the sounds of it.
We've got no choice.
Yes, you have. I want what's best for Amy and Ryan and this baby. So does Michelle. We both want to help.
Oh, sure you do, Steve. It's just words. Empty flaming words, as per.
No, it's not. So, I want you to move in with me and Michelle.
I find it hard to believe he was going to rip you off. I mean, you two were so close, I was hearing wedding bells.
Oh, I heard bells, all right. Alarm bells, right from the start. Only wish I'd listened to them.
Grant, he was a male escort who got it on with Deirdre Barlow so he could rip off the bookies. It was hardly a revelation.
Please, all he wants to do is to make me happy. And he does. Happier than I thought I could ever be. Please, I love him, and he loves me. I know he does.
So where is he now, ma'am?
Oh, Gail, I don't know. I've told you, he's probably shaken up somewhere. He's probably frightened.
Too frightened to pick up the phone? To send a text? You've been going out of your mind with worry. You've been to hell and back this past 48 hours. He must have known that. If you love somebody, you put them and their happiness above everything, whatever the cost to yourself. Is that what he's done? Really?
She's got a point, Gran.
Yeah. Do you know, you're right. You are right. If he cares so little for me, then I'm done fretting over him.
Where are you going?
I think I'll go to Emily's birthday meal.
Is that why?
Oh, come on. Got to face folks sometime.
You better go with her.
But it's at the cafe. It's another themed evening. Russian, I think.
Doesn't matter. Besides, Gran will need protecting from the Weatherfield branch of the KGB.
Norris.
Exactly.
Are you out of your mind?
Got to do something to stop him.
Oh, I'll tell you what. Why don't you just offer him £1 million?
Michelle.
No, it is my flat. I'd rather ask a Bengal flaming tiger to move in than her. Be a sight less dangerous.
Yes, she's dangerous, capable of anything. And you're going to let her move to Glasgow with your son? Because I tell you, I'm not prepared to let her take my daughter.
But it's not going to work. Me and her can't occupy the same space, not without murder being done. And there's only 2 bedrooms.
Well, we'll manage somehow. Look, I know it's not much of a plan, but it's the only one we've got. We've got to stop him moving away.
All right, OK, let's just get it done.
Oops. Looks like the votes are in. Let me guess. A dead heat?
No, you can move in.
Really?
I'd rather hear it from the organ grinder, Tar.
Tracy, please.
What? I need to know she's happy before I agree to move in. So? Are you happy, love?
Oh, I'm over the moon.
Aw, Looks like we're all gonna be one big happy family.
I still don't think this is a good idea.
Oh, what do you want me to do, Gail? Hide? Or shall I go missing as well? No, thank you. I've done nothing wrong.
Evening, Audrey. How are you doing, love?
Oh, well, I'm bearing up, Rita, thank you. Happy birthday, Emma.
Oh, thank you. It's very good of you to come in the circumstances.
Get a shot of this down, you do the world a good.
What did that woman in the pub say? If you don't mind me asking.
Would it make any difference if she did?
I'm just showing a bit of neighbourly concern.
Yes, all about your concern, Norris. I'm surprised you're not circling overhead.
Pay no attention to him.
No, it's all right, Rita. She was a friend of Lewis's, and she just wanted to know the latest.
Well, I don't understand. I thought she said...
Now that we're all here, I'd like to propose a toast to Emily.
Maybe we should just order for her.
We both know she's not coming.
No, I mean, she's probably been delayed. I'll give her a call.
No. If she wanted to come, she would have been here an hour and a half ago. She's changed her mind.
No, but she seems so...
She's had time to think. I knew it was too good to be true.
Oh, look, it's just a hiccup. Maybe she just needs a bit more time.
No. She can't forgive me, and I don't blame her. I don't deserve a second chance.
Of course you do. And so do I.
What?
Come on, Mandy, you must know. I mean, you were the one. And I'd let you become the one that got away. I won't let that happen again.
I'm sorry. The three of us is never gonna work. I can see that now. I'm gonna go back to Nottingham.
Don't.
I've hurt too many people I love as it is. The sooner I go, it'll be better for everyone.
You better hide them knives.
I know what Tracy's done in the past, but I don't think that she...
It's not her I'm worried about. It's me. I can just see myself scoring 180. Pew! Right between the shoulder blades.
Could be them now. I'll just... Hello?
Here's Tracy.
I'm sure once we get over the initial shock, things won't be that bad.
Yeah. Well, just don't say I didn't warn you about them knives.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'll give you mine, shall I?
Well, I couldn't possibly. I'm expecting. Oh, don't tell me Grandma's forgotten already. Is that kettle boiling? I take 2 sugars in mine, please.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Emily. Happy birthday to you.
It's lovely.
Well, blow out your candles then.
And don't forget to make a wish.
Oh, well, at my age, you don't know what to wish for.
I hope they've got an oxygen tank, can't they?
I saw your Brenner do this in a film.
I think it's Tara's vulva.
No, it's true.
I told you it was a bad idea, all that vodka. Oh, don't be such a killjoy. Everybody's having a ball.
I were likened to Julie Christie when I were younger. Oh, you know, I might get Brian to grow a tash like Dr. Zhivago.
Sorry, love. He might pull off Joseph Stalin, but he's no Omar Sharif. Now, my cake.
Kirk?
Yeah, my cake. You having a pop?
No. There's some people are more beautiful on the inside.
Not if they've got internal bleeding, they're not.
Listen, ladies, let's be honest, none of our blokes are lookers, sorry.
What's wrong with Tyrone?
Oh, I'm sorry, who rattled your cage?
Well, you shouldn't be slagging him off, that's all.
I'm not. And even if I was, what's it to you?
Oh, come on, there's no need to fall out. We're having a row up here, aren't we?
Tyrone's our mate. He deserves better, especially when he's stuck in the house babysitting.
Which reminds me, I better get home. Maybe you should know.
See you later, guys.
No, there's no news from Inton.
Oh, how many more times? There's nothing to report.
Will you just leave it, Norris?
I'm surprised, that's all. I mean, I would have sworn that woman in the pub said that
Yeah,
she...
all right, Norris. Yeah, she did. She was an old flame of Lewis's, and he ripped her off for thousands, and then she saw him on the Eurostar, and he did a bunk, OK?
Audrey.
Yeah, I know. So, now, everybody was right. Absolutely right. I'm a silly old fool. And you know what they say? There is no fool like one of them. Emily, please, I am so sorry. I think I'd better go.
Oh, don't go, Audrey. Oh, dear. You satisfied now?
What have I done?
What have you done? You've done nothing but grill her all evening. I'm surprised you didn't throw her on the griddle and have done with it.
Ma'am, wait. Oh, Gail. What are you going to say? I told you so.
No, I'm sorry things have turned out
Yes,
the way
well,
they have.
not as sorry as I am, or as pathetic. How could I allow myself to be sucked in again after what he put me through?
He's good at what he does.
Yes, he is. He's good at picking his victims. I mean, he can smell gullibility and desperation at 100 paces. I must just reek of it. I am never, ever going to trust another man as long as I live.
Has Lewis really made a fool of Audrey again? Sue Nichols reveals what's coming up next for Unlucky in Love, Audrey and Cad Lewis at itv.com/Corrie. Monroe is struggling to move on after the disastrous operation we saw last week and starts to question his abilities as a surgeon. Not like him at all. Stay with us. It's right after the break.